Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are going to break down the Marvel Spider-Man trailer that just released during the Sony Paris Game Week event. But first, let's check out this amazing trailer.
With Fisk behind bars, what's next?
And the city's safer than ever. Maybe Peter Parker can have more of a life.
Are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Take care of this place. It represents the best part of me.
This is Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here.
For acts of extraordinary bravery. I'm the one who kept order in this city!
What is this? Devil's breath.
Your city and everything you care about will be destroyed. The people will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Get more backup. Wait!
We've got to play this just right. Please stop!
Maybe the city needs our friend more than you think.
Whew. Anyone else need a breather?
PlayStation.
Now, folks, we all know that was pretty sick, and I'm going to spare you all those extra reactions because we are all on the same page. I feel the same way you guys feel. We just watched that trailer, so you already know. Let's talk about what we saw and what we can kind of put to reality, right? So we saw the release date is sometime in 2018. We all know that that's right around the corner. However, is it going to be the beginning of the year, middle of the year, late? We're not sure yet. So that's something that we need to find out soon. Now, as far as what characters are going to be included in this game, I took a couple screenshots and we're going to explain who they are. So the first set of screenshots I took is a still shot right here that's showing Martin Lee standing in one position before he transformed into the character that's being introduced to this game as the villain named Mr. Negative. Now, as far as some information about Mr. Negative, we went ahead and did some research. So I checked out Fandom, which is a part of the Marvel Wiki. And folks, I'm going to paraphrase a bit. I will drop the link in the description because this is a lot to read. But it was some cool history and origins of Mr. Negative. But back to what we're talking about, right? So Mr. Negative was part of the Snakeheads gang in China. He paired up with Silver Fang in a crime family type scenario. And when he came over to the United States, he was forcibly kidnapped, him and two other teens. And they were experimented on with drugs and other bad stuff. And more or less, two of those teens became Cloak and Dagger, and the third, being Martin Lee, became Mr. Negative. Obviously, Cloak and Dagger were more on the hero side, and Mr. Negative became a villain and carried forward with his mafia ways. And you see that in parts of the scene where we took some other snapshots as well. You see that this movie shows the Chinese gang. It also shows you Shocker. It shows you Kingpin. And they also make a mention to something called the Devil's Breath, which is a DNA bioweapon that Mr. Negative created with a sample of Spider-Man's blood in order to kill him. So this game definitely references a lot of stuff from the Marvel Universe, especially Spider-Man. And if it is the way I think it will be, there will be a lot of other characters introduced to this game. Specifically, you got Black Cat, Hammerhead, maybe members of the Maggia family. So I'm really excited. I love any game that's based off the comics. And I do hope that they mirror the same style used in Batman's Arkham Asylum, and eventually come up with a spin-off comic that's able to bridge between this game and the next one. And yes, I'm already talking about a sequel because that's how excited I am. I really want this to be a series that carries Marvel forward as far as the gaming experience, because we've had some good games in the past. Some that were short-lived and some that I wish were continued now, like specifically Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I wish there was a third part. We had Marvel Heroes Omega. It was okay. I don't think it was as good as its predecessor. And then looking at how well Arkham Asylum took off with the Batman DC universe, one can only wish for that to happen with this Spider-Man series. So, folks, that's my take on this trailer. This is what I saw during those scenes that played during it. We also saw Norman Osborn being elected as mayor. So that's something also to think about. So nonetheless, I hope you guys are excited as I am. And I hope you do appreciate this breakdown and leave a like on the video. And share this with anyone who's looking to get some information about Mr. Negative or just the trailer itself, all right? So appreciate all the support. Definitely hit that subscribe button for future updates for Spider-Man on the PS4, along with many other great titles, reactions, reviews, and all that good stuff. All right, so peace out.